Hey everybody, this is my 29 miscellaneous tank, and I just want to take a few minutes to get some video of this angelfish. We can have a look at the tank overall, but the angelfish is what I want to mainly get a look at. I try to point this out on my live streams. I do a live stream every Friday and Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And I always try to get a good look at this angelfish because it's so pretty. But because of the way I've got the lighting set up and I'm using my tablet rather than a good camera, we seldom get any really good look at this angelfish. So I wanted to use my good camera tonight, now that I got the tank all nice and cleaned up. Got some fresh water in there after water change, got the glass wiped down. So we're going to have a little bit of a look at it. This is no particular special angelfish, believe it or not. Those of you that are familiar with my German blue, you will know that this is very similar in coloration. The way it has some of that blue in there, and then it's got that really dark color, and then it's got that sort of silvery color. But my German blue really is nowhere near as attractive as this fish is. The markings and the coloration on this is just gorgeous. I think this is one of the most beautiful angelfish I've ever bought, and I bought it simply as an assorted angelfish. This didn't have any particular name or title or anything to it. I paid $6.99, $7.99, whatever you pay for a small assorted angelfish. And I just think it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm really hoping that those little glints of iridescent blue pop out every now and again. This tank doesn't have the best lighting in it. It's just got the cheap little LEDs that come with the hood. It's one of those beginner starter kits that you get at Walmart, the 29-gallon tank. It came with the hood, the little LEDs and everything. And that's still what I'm using after all these years. Those are the original LEDs that came with this tank 10 years ago. And so as you can imagine, they weren't the best quality to begin with, and they're now 10 years old. So make what you want of that. But if we saw this fish under some better light, you'd probably get a lot better idea what I'm talking about with all that sort of blue iridescence popping out of it. Absolutely gorgeous angelfish. Love this one. So we've also got the black skirt tetras in the tank, and now that I'm looking at it, it actually looks like this one has something growing on its nose or something on a spot on its face or something. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that and see what that is. It almost looks like a piece of fish food stuck to it, but at the same time, I don't know. We're definitely going to have to keep an eye on that. So we've got some of the red-blue tetras in there. And then on the bottom, they're very reclusive. Well, they're not reclusive necessarily, but they always hide when I walk over to the tank or I'm standing right in front of it, basically shouting at the tank. But I've got 5 striped loaches, or striated bodia, on the bottom. They live down there amongst the rocks, but we're not going to get a chance to see any of them apparently. But they are in there, trust me, I've had them for years and years. They are actually some of the oldest fish I've got right now. And that is about it. I can't really think of a whole lot else to talk about with this tank. I really just wanted to highlight that angelfish and hope we could get a few good looks at some of the coloration and marking on that, because it really is an absolutely stunning fish. But now that I've noticed that spot on the skirt tetra right there, I can't stop noticing it. It's going to bother me until I figure out what's going on with that. So I will leave you with that and say thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. You never know what you're going to get with me. And of course, don't forget I do a live stream every Friday and Sunday night at 8, and you don't want to miss either of those. So make sure you subscribe, ring that bell. I'll see you real soon in the next one.